Okay, wir sind am Marshall-Stand und es ist 50-jähriges Jubiläum. Und bei mir ist Chris von Marshall, den ihr sicher kennt von einigen Marshall-Videos. That's Chris. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Hi. I already told them 50 years of Marshall history, and there are some new amps, little lunchboxes as we call them, and it's an overview of the history of Marshall, beginning with an old Plexi like this. And yeah, tell me a little bit about it.
So the idea was to have kind of look back over the 50-year history, but wrapping it up in a different package. So we took an amp from each decade that we've been in business, and we made a 1-watt version of it. So to represent the 1960s, we have the JTM1, which is based on the JTM45, but it's just 1 watt, obviously valve. They're all valve. And then from the 70s, we have the JMP. From the 80s, we have the JCM800. From the 90s, we have the JCM2000. And from the 2000s, we have the JVM. So yeah, they all have their own character of sound. They're all available in either head or combo. These combos have 10-inch Celestion speakers in. I've got the first 3 here, so you can hear them. And then what we're doing is we're releasing them 10 weeks apart. So the JTM one is available now. In 10 weeks' time from now, the JMP will be available. 10 weeks after that, the JCM800, and so on with the other 2 as well. And that will take us right through to November. So there's other products coming out for the 50th anniversary, but you know, these are just ones that we're showing and started to launch already at Namm. So
it's just the head. It's not coming with any kind of speakers.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the head and the combo. There's no speaker cabinets to go. So, you know, it's like people have their own speaker cabinets, their own preference of sound. And we've kind of mocked these up to match the heads for the show here. But yeah, so it's very cool.
It's all EL34?
No, it's ECC 81, I think. And that runs through for both the 60s and 80s. And ECC 83, I think, in the 70s one. So, yeah. Okay.
So, enough of talking. Yeah. Let's listen to the guys. Start with the Plexi.
Yeah, so just to let you know, this one is really simple. It's just volume and tone. And this is with the volume on about half, but then I'll wind it up after that.
Okay, that's way more than I can play at my home. Right. It's 1 watt, but it's pretty loud.
Yeah, it is 1 watt, and we knew that 1 watt people would still find that pretty loud. So what we did is we put on every single one, we put a switch on the back, so it takes it from 1 watt to 0.1 watt. So now it's really quiet.
Okay, now that's working at my home.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, the next Century.
So this is the JMP, which has a little bit more bite to it. Switch on. This one has a boost on the back as well.
Okay, it reminds me a little bit of the YGM model.
Right.
Just small. Is that the same boost? Circuit in there?
Yeah, it's like a simple kind of valve boost on this one, you know what I mean? But yeah, the sound is very much sort of AC/DC kind of. It's got that kind of thing going to it, you know.
Cool. And the JZM.
Yep. So this again, you have a few more features on this now. This one had 3 controls in the front. This one has a full EQ plus preamp plus master plus the boost feature on there as well. And yeah, without the boost, it's kind of very JCM 800-ish. And then putting the boost in actually gives it a little bit more of a kind of Jubilee kind of sound, you know, a bit fatter and rounder.
That's my baby. I like this one. That is the Slash Marshall.
Yeah, it's that kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Cool. So we have 2000 then?
After this we have the 90s one, which is the DSL, which is like the most popular amp that we had in the 90s, and then in the 2000 years we have the JVM, which is our current flagship. Yeah, 1 watt versions of those, and again obviously they sound completely different from these. The final two that obviously you haven't heard, they'll also have dual channel, so they'll both have a clean and overdrive channel. Those ones have also got effects loops on line outs and stuff like that.
Switchable?
Yeah, foot switchable, yeah, for the channels, yeah. It'll come with a foot switch too.
So you told us from now to November is shipping time, and the price?
Price-wise, it varies from country to country, you know.
Okay.
And they're limited edition as well. We're only making them in 2012. They're all made at the UK Marshall factory, and yeah, just they're great for collectors and stuff like that as well. So
check the session homepage for the prices. I think they're already online. Check it out. Chris, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for showing the amps, and have a nice Namm show. Cheers. Thanks. Cheers. Okay, wie eben schon angedeutet, stehen wir jetzt hier draußen vor der großen Marshall-Wand, und es gibt ja noch 2 Modelle, die wir jetzt nicht gehört und nicht gesehen haben. Kommt mal gerade mit. Also das ist der DSL JCM 2000, und da sagte mir Chris eben noch, bei dem gibt es dann auch gar nichts. Das sind nicht mal Aussteller. Nein, es gibt ein Recording-Out, ja, den man auch mit einem Load zusammen betreiben kann. Das heißt, man kann das Ding zu Hause auf seinen Tisch stellen und kann dann damit direkt in die Soundkarte oder in die Bandmaschine rein aufnehmen. Und natürlich gibt es dann auch den JVM, der ist hier drüben. Excuse me. Eben dann auch schaltbar, Clean, Overdrive und die Master-Sektion. Und auch da, hoppala, gar nichts drin. Cool. Das war's von Marshall für dieses Jahr. Und rein.